Oh my gosh, I am so excited that this came in last night and we get to finally open it.
Yeah, we've been excited for this ever since we saw it announced. This box is so cool. It has 6 cards that are gorgeous and feature, history with some of these.
Yeah, a lot of like the animators or the concept artists that worked on these original Disney characters got to do art for Lorcana and in this really special gift set. So we're
Yeah, and I just have to say, before we open it, the box is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think if anybody's buying this to like hold on to as a collectible, it looks really nice on a shelf.
Yeah.
And the back breakdown of the different cards is really cool. All right?
Okay, you want to get into
Go
it?
for it.
Okay. Here we go. I don't want to like... Okay. The glue is very glued.
Yeah, this is a vault. This is the Disney vault that you've heard about. We might find old VHS tapes in here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
I promise I know how to open a box.
All right, so this is cool. This is the same size box and container. Oh, Elena is very excited too.
Yes.
Our daughter is right off screen and she is super jazzed as well. Aren't you?
I gotta figure out how to get it.
Yes,
okay.
she is.
So yeah, this is the same size box that we had in the first chapter for that gift set.
Yeah.
But obviously a little bit of a different thing. So in the box we have 4 boosters. All of those are on screen. And then our special D100 cards. So let's take a look at these guys.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see what these look like in person. They look great on screen, as we saw the previews of them.
I almost wonder if I'm gonna do them upside down so we have like a big reveal moment.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Okay. So, I should probably get that off. Okay, ready?
Right, what's up first?
First
Or
up
last, rather.
is Maui.
Maui, super cool. So, what's up?
Oh no, I was gonna just talk about like what's great is we have like the foiling on here. The bottom is foiled. Some of the similar like spot treatment foiling that we'll see in like traditional Lorcana cards we're seeing kind of on this as well. But
That's
do you
true.
Have, like, a...
Well, it's not, and it's not cold foiling. This is definitely rainbow foiling, which is prone to curling. But these cards are not curled at all. It looks like they are nice and flat, which is great. Maui, the artist for this card is Bill Schwab. He's a character designer who worked on Moana, crafted the film's visual narrative, designed Maui. His ability to blend like traditional Polynesian art with the animated form to help bring authenticity and depth to Maui's character. That's right, Elena. He's amazing. But yeah, it's definitely a modern design, and Bill Schwab's kind of the perfect person to bring the card to life.
Yeah, I love how like we have the foiling kind of in the background, but Maui himself is a little bit more matte. The signature is foiled, and then obviously we have this like bottom area that's foiled as well. So
fantastic
gorgeous
card.
Okay, let me put that up here. And the next card is
this is
Maleficent.
one of the ones I was most excited for.
This is gorgeous. Let me put that up near the camera. Okay.
This is one I'm most excited. So Lorelei Beauvais, who did this card, multiple roles in for visual development for Disney, modern sensibility, traditional Disney aesthetics.
Obviously didn't work on the original Maleficent.
Did not work on the edition Maleficent. And so it's actually interesting. So her work is often described as similar to Mary Blair's, who was a famous illustrator who worked on all the old Disney films. And those old Disney films style, like Sleeping Beauty, for example, Cinderella, had a very similar style. And a lot of that came from Mary Blair. And so Lorelei's work is often compared to hers, even though Lorelei will tell you she had no idea who Mary Blair was until later on in her career, and so her style had already developed. So even though their styles are very similar, they developed independently, which is kind of cool.
That is really neat. I will say, so about this card, we do have some similar, like we do have the foiling again, but what's interesting is the artwork itself, there's really no foiling in the artwork itself. We're just seeing foiling like on the signature, on the icon, but the art...
It's slight. The ink on top definitely mutes the foiling, so it's more foiled closer in and then less outward. There's some there, but it's muted.
It's really subtle. Okay. Next up, I'm actually gonna move like these.
You know, just as I say that, I see the rainbows are slightly curled.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. Okay. Next up is Stitch.
This Stitch is so cool. I love this work. Okay. This is by Alex Cooper-Schmidt. Expertise in animating animal and creature characters. He was the supervising animator for Stitch in Lilo and Stitch. Definitely blended, as you can tell, he definitely managed to blend Stitch's like dangerous, otherworldly, but also endearing personality. He's a contemporary animator, and I think he still works there now. But even though he's worked in a bunch of different films, like Stitch is one of the ones that he's most known for bringing that character to life.
Yeah, and again, I love, you'll see kind of the character himself is a little bit more matte with the ink on top, and then you're really getting kind of the foiling in this green blob behind him. So it's really beautiful. I love how these are like full art. You can kind of see in Stitch behind the flavor text, we have some like floral, let me see if I can actually get that like even closer, some like floral elements down there. So his body isn't extended down there, but it's really beautiful. Okay.
All right, next up
is
getting the heavy hitters.
Genie. Ooh, Genie.
All right.
This is stunning.
So I know when we saw this set, a lot of people were really excited for this card because it's Eric Goldberg, who is a legend in Disney. He's worked on a bajillion different series, but during like Disney's Renaissance period. But he was also the lead animator of Genie in Aladdin. Genie's entire style, the fluid lines, everything else is directly the result of Eric Goldberg. So if you've studied Disney animation at all, if you know Disney animation at all during like the Disney Renaissance, Eric Goldberg is somebody you know, and so seeing his art on this card is just fantastic. Yeah,
I love seeing some of Genie's like elements in the swirls around him, so you can see kind of his face is here, his fingers. This is such a cool card, and the foiling hits a little bit on these like white lines around the little swirls too. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Elsa. Oh my gosh,
beautiful card.
So stunning.
So Brittany Lee is currently at Disney. She does a lot of visual design work, costume design work, and design work in general, and is not necessarily known as an animator. But this card definitely features her style. Her work is described oftentimes as managing to marry like elegance and grace and power, which is kind of the essence of Elsa's character.
Yeah.
And she also is really good at capturing that like Nordic style of art, which we all know from Frozen. If you look at Brittany's other work, you'll see a lot of that as well.
I love how this piece is like very almost storyboardy looking, a little bit more so than like your Genie. You kind of get some of that in Stitch, but I love how this looks kind of like a piece of concept art that you would have seen for the film. So this is absolutely
no. That's a fantastic point, because that's definitely Brittany's like style, and that's her job. As the concept piece, as a visual designer, costume designer. That's kind of what you're going to see her do. So it's a fantastic point, because they didn't ask her to do like a final character. She's doing kind of a concept-y character, which is great.
I think Elena likes the Elsa card.
Clearly.
Okay, and so last but.
We'll bring it back. You'll look at Elsa later.
Last but certainly not least.
Not at all.
The man himself, the mouse himself, Mickey.
I know. I think we flipped these over in the right order, because ending on Mickey definitely feels right.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about what a legend Eric Goldberg was at Disney, but Mark Henn also, maybe even more of a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely one of the most revered animators in the industry and in Disney history. Worked on lead characters like Ariel from The Little Mermaid, Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Definitely left a mark on the animation landscape at Disney. He also, the reason he chose to do Mickey, I think, is two reasons. One, he's a legend at Disney, and his style is definitely similar to Mickey's style. It's warm and endearing. But also, I know, Elena, it's a brilliant piece. But he also animated Mickey for... he also animated Mickey for Disney's nighttime experiences at the parks. And so he has animated Mickey before for some of those experiences.
So one like element that I love about this card that I want to point out is you can almost see in Mickey's face, and I'll get it like super close to the camera, like the sketch line that is between his eyes was left by Mark Henn on this piece. And so you're really getting that like sketch, almost like a behind the scenes look at these characters, which I super appreciate. So there you go.
There's the set. Oh, they're beautiful.
They're so stunning.
No regrets.
Okay, are we gonna do the booster packs?
Okay, let's see what else we get in here. This is a nice little fun. I know. It's like a product review, you know, getting to see, you know, these cards we know are in here, and with a little extra... spiced at the end. Yeah. Let's see how awesome these boxes are and these gift sets.
I'm going to actually move these over. Okay, here we go.
These are all fantastic. I hope you all have had a chance to see these.
If you haven't seen Rise of Floodborn cards yet, they are stunning. Okay, first rare.
Sorcerer
Spellbook. Second rare. Tuck Tuck. So cute by Brian White. I love it. And then, foil super rare.
Oh,
Namiri. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's really gorgeous. Okay.
Beautiful. Let's leave Namiri out as a hit. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Up next. Do you want to open one of these?
No, you got
it.
You're on camera. I'm operating.
You have to
here.
come off from the side. Okay.
Yeah. If you let me open one, Elena's gonna want to open one, and then we're gonna be in trouble.
I know. She always wants to get in on the booster packs.
Cusco. Would you call me improvise? Charge.
I love Charge. I love that you see Tuck Tuck twice in this
Did you know that Figaro is Minnie Mouse's cat?
I did not know that.
I did not know that until that came out on that card.
Oh my gosh. And Bucky. I love that Bucky makes an appearance too.
Yes.
Okay, Goofy. Oh, this Goofy is like ridiculous. I still can't get over the 10-10. I just think, ooh, super rare. The Queen. Ooh, I think this is new for our set. Really excited about that.
All right.
And then a foil Mother Gothel. That's beautiful.
Yep.
Do you want me to leave the Mother Gothel out?
Nope.
Okay. Up next.
She's an uncommon.
Yeah, but she's foil and pretty.
She is foil and pretty. All right, so 2 super rares so far in the box.
Ooh, Gumbo Pot.
Gumbo Pot.
Special place in our heart. We got to reveal that card.
We did get to reveal that card. That was pretty cool. Thanks, Ravensburger.
Yeah, thanks. Enchantress. I can't wait to see that in rare or in foil. I think it's gonna be so gorgeous. I haven't seen it in foil yet. Pain and I love that Pain and Panic are in this and that they synergize.
No, they're super rare. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, King Louis. I think that might be added to our set. Now our set started all of yesterday, so you know. And then Duke Weaselton.
It's Weaselton.
Very nice.
All right, so above average packs, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I guess an average pack has a super rare in it.
2 super rares.
I don't know.
2 super rares out of 3 packs. I'll take it. Okay, Owl. Sneezy. Can we just, for a moment, Kindle Hail and the Panoramic, just absolutely impressive.
With the dwarves? I know.
Yeah, with the dwarves. Just so incredible. The fact that he came up with that, amazing. Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, you know what? That's awesome. We get a legendary to top this box off.
Oh, Belle.
Legendary Belle.
Oh my gosh, so gorgeous.
Look at that card. That card's going to be mean.
And then a common but Christian Romero, a dear friend of the channel. Ooh, foil brooms. Very
Steel.
nice.
I feel like steel and foil always looks great.
Yeah.
I'll take the Belle hit. That's so cool.
Yeah, I mean 4 boosters. We got 2 super rares and a legendary, or 3 super rares because we got
rares. There we go.
Okay, that is not bad for 4 booster packs.
No, so that's it. That's it, folks. So that's what the gift set looks like. Honestly, I think these cards are beautiful. If you're a collector,
gorgeous, yeah.
or I mean, not some of these cards are not super playable. I don't know how much play Elsa will see in the future, but they're just gorgeous and they're kind of a piece of Disney history. So if you're a collector and you can afford it, I can tell you they're gorgeous in person. Definitely not, if you're just a player, definitely not a must-have.
Yeah.
But I, for one, am glad they exist.
But still, fun to play with. I think that the gift sets are meant to be gift sets. So I would say, solid, maybe Christmas present for a Lorcana fan.
Yeah.
If you have a Lorcana fan in the family and, want to do some of these Disney cards, I think it'll be a lot of fun for kids who play the game and that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely love it. Hey, if you all like what we're doing, go ahead and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And until next time, sign off, catchphrase.